Hey, it's Gianna, the Mythical Garden here with your Capricorn season reading. We're going to start with the collective reading first and then go into the individual zodiac signs, starting with the Capricorns. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Let's see what the collective, what Capricorn season have in store for the collective. What does Capricorn season have in store for the collective? Wow, 2 cards fell out. Alright, so we have the 9 Wands in reverse and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This tells me that as a collective, we're going to feel like somewhat unstable, feel like being stuck, and like some stuff is not, like the foundation is not really with it. Really doing anything, like there's cracks. So what this tells me is that Capricorn season wants us to slow down a little bit and focus on the meaningful things, like meaning, start with the plan, because Capricorns, they plan things and then get implemented. But here with this in reverse, it's talking about let's plan things, right? Slow down, let's plan, because the foundation that was working before is not working no more. It's not going to work during Capricorn season, right? Let's see what else. So we do have the World card here. I feel like once we figure out and evaluate what's going on, what needs to restructure our foundation and like slow down, look at it, it's gonna close out a cycle. Once you figure it out what needs to be restructured, it's gonna close out a cycle. That means a new chapter is going to be beginning. And I also feel like a lot of people are going to start feeling like they're whole. I feel like lately people feel like something's missing. Here, look. The 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, slow down. Like, don't rush nothing. Right? Also think before you speak things, right? Capricorns are very practical. They're very grounded in earth. So be aware of what you're going to say before you blurt it out. Don't be impulsive. Let's see. We have the 6 of Wands, right? Yeah, 6 of Wands is telling me that it's going to allow a lot of people to move into a different territory, different areas that seem more aligned and more peace to their soul. See, with the 4 of Pentacles underneath the 4 of Wands reverse, don't hold on too tight to its old foundation, to its old structure, because it's not working, right? Do something else. Don't hold on too tight, because that's what the 4 of Pentacles does. It's hold on too tight and doesn't let go. Some people are going to resist change a little bit as well during Capricorn season. Let's see. Oh, let me get the last card. Hold on. Okay, so last card is 2 of Wands. Alright, so yeah, you see how the 5 of Wands is underneath the World card? Yeah, so there's something going to be explosive happening towards the end of the cycle that's going in Capricorn season. It's giving, there's going to be a little bit of shake-up, little disagreements, arguments. It's also going to be, I feel like, a lot of inner conflict as well. And here with the 2 of Wands underneath the 8 of Wands, yeah. Like, it's going back to the 4 of Wands in reverse, restructuring your foundation, figure out which way you want to go, how you want to do it. That's what this 2 of Wands coming underneath here. It's like, it's like being prepared. Like, be prepared, because we're going to Capricorn season goes into 2026, right? And right now in December, it's more so just laying the blueprint. You see how old blue here? Laying the blueprint, trying to figure out which way to go. So old foundations, old structures is not working no more. You gotta choose something else. Let it go. Do something that's more aligned. The more aligned and less burnout is what I'm getting for the collective. Let's see here. Let's see what's the T. What is the T? Yeah. So look, we have wasting time. No change, limited, stuck. Yeah, like I was saying, like, don't hold on. Because if you continue to hold on to the foundation and structure that no longer works, going into 2026, you're just going to be wasting time. Because 2026, a lot of us are going to be catapult, right? Just think of Capricorn as season as a stepping stone. This is where you reevaluate things. Because Capricorns are very, the architects. They like to plan. They like to figure things out. They like to move forward once things solidify, especially when it comes to business and money. But if you hold on too tight with this four of pentacles here, you're just wasting time. You don't want to waste no time in 2026. We did that already in 2025. Right? Let's see what else. We have a collective during Capricorn season. Yeah. We have scarcity tactics. It's also Capricorn always thinks about money, right? Money and business. That's what Capricorns are mainly about, right? And you can't attract money in business if you operate out of scarcity. So this is scarcity tactics. If you operate out of scarcity, it's gonna kind of block you and like derail you and slow you down. So don't be in this mindset. We have in their head, okay? A lot of you don't trust yourselves, right? Overthinking for trying to figure it out. It's not that hard, right? It's easier said than done, though, right? But get out your head. Like once you get out your head, once you out your head, do some meditations. I'm getting for some, but definitely get out your head because once you get out your head, you're gonna figure out how to restructure everything. You're gonna figure out which way to go, which direction you need to go, especially if you have a business or you want to start a business. You're gonna figure it out. Just don't stress out the little things. We also have talking shit, gossip behind your back, spreading lies, smiling in your face. Yeah, you're gonna like this is the conflict, right? That's popping up as well. So this is not just pertaining to like business and money. You know, people too. Like some people can't come with you in 2026. Sometimes you're gonna have to leave them behind, and they're gonna like, especially if you've been telling people who want to start a new business, start a new venture, and they're gonna like, no, the naysayers, don't listen to them, right? So what they're gonna do is talk shit. But then once you pop off, once you go viral, once you reach the goal and beyond the expectation, they're gonna want to come back. But also remember, who was there, who supported you, because the ones that were talking shit can come back. Let's see what else. So we have looking up, cyber stalking, studying you, getting info, fake smiles, saying hi, but hating inside, two-faced energy, watch who's smiling at you, right? It's kind of, this part is kind of like saying, like, you know, people, once people start seeing you doing good, they're going to want to be fake nice. They're going to fake nice because they want to reap with your benefits instead of reap their own benefits. They want to reap with your benefits, right? And they also gonna check up on you, especially if you have like online business or starting your online business. They're gonna keep checking up on you and see how that's doing, right? Don't worry about it, because one day they're gonna see you're not doing well. The next day you blew up. So don't let this really bother you right here, because this is part of the conflict. Capricorn season is gonna actually really show you who's there for you, who supports you, and who's not. So let's see what type of healing is needed during Capricorn season for the collective. Alright, so this is a card that flew. This is drama essential, like I said, like the Wands here, and all these cards here, drama and tension. These people are gonna want to do. They're gonna distract you from your path. Don't let them. Don't let them. Let's see what else. Let's keep going. It's 3 is 4. 5. 6. Okay, so picked up the card that went flying. And let's see what else we have. So we have Horizon and Transformation. Yeah, Capricorn is transformation. This is like I said, it's a stepping stone before we go into 2026. Right? You're also gonna be start feeling like a different person during the Capricorn season. Like I said, a lot of you gonna start feeling more like yourself. Right? We have Bones and Destructible. Like I was saying, don't let these naysayers get cut. Basically, don't let these naysayers get in your head, because you are going to be unstoppable during Capricorn season. You're going to be, ideas are going to just come so fast. We have Bread and Hospitality. Oh, I did not know how to count today. Okay. Bread and Hospitality here. Okay. I feel like somebody's going to be generous. Somebody's going to help you out. I don't feel like this is the person that it's going to stay around for very long. It's more so, it's given like a guardian angel type vibe. So they're going to come in, show you the ropes and stuff, and then dip out. Right? But wishful time travel. So like a lot of things are trying to come to fruition. Your blessings, your manifestations with this. To throw people off, be predictable, right? Like, even plan in the background, but be predictable, so they don't know what you're doing, as in like your business or starting new ventures, right? Just be predictable in that, like, and just do an everyday life, but in the background, move silently. And then we have apron service. Like I said, it's giving business. Like, some of you might start your own cooking show. I heard, like, maybe just on YouTube, start a new business, open restaurants, right? This is definitely given, like, you're going into like probably like hospitality industry, or just opening up like a bed and breakfast or a mini hotel, something like around those lines. But or even hospitality could be like one-on-one services, coaching, spiritual services, stuff like that. But this is what you have for the collective. Submit for resonate, and we're gonna go on to the sign, starting with Capricorn. All right, happy birthday, Capricorn. So let's see what is in store for your season. All right, what do Capricorns expect during their season? All right, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So you guys gonna be getting to work. I feel like you guys gonna be super focused, especially on yourselves. Hold on, let me get that card. All right, that card was the Death in Reverse, which is actually really, really good. I feel like Capricorns this year, you guys have been going through a lot of transformation. You guys are coming out of it, and coming out of this transformation is forcing you guys to focus more, work on things that you would see catapulting you into the I was gonna say in the future, but yeah, into the future, like quantum leaping, and also getting, like, you guys are jumping timelines, a timeline where you get to live in luxury, get to do a lot of things that feed your soul, right? And that's happening during your season and after you come out this transformation. Now, I feel like some of you guys are also in hermit mode, not really doing your best. We have some conflict, right? Yeah, I feel like just people, maybe like a group of people, are it's given like you changed. Like, that's what they're gonna complain about. You changed, not the same person anymore. Not understanding you was cocooning. Yeah, you was cocooning. Now you about to be the butterfly. be the butterfly and venture off. You're not gonna need this group of people no more. Not saying all of them, but you're not gonna feel the need to like hang out and go out and party and drink. It's more so like, all right, I need to like lock in. Like you guys are gonna lock in with this Eight of Pentacles here. Let's see. Now we have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like in the past you guys were juggling a lot, right? Trying to be everywhere, do everything, but now you guys are being more balanced and only focusing on two things. Two of Pentacles here, right? It's work and personal life, like, but I don't mean like your social personal life, but just like elevating, leveling up yourself. And look, we have the Justice card here. Yeah, karma's coming back to you, and good karma at that. Like, I feel like this past year, Capricorn, you guys have accumulated a lot of good karma, and have paid off a lot of karma debt. And, you know, Capricorns, I believe, is ruled by Saturn. I believe I'm 100% sure is ruled by Saturn. So yes, the Saturn also deals with karma, right? You guys are getting that back, right? Getting it back, and everything's balancing out. So it's like by the time 2026 rolls by, your karma debt is going to be cleared out. They're not fully clear out because we're always going to have karma debt, but you know the things that you had to pay back from when you weren't healed or elevated, right? Let's see what else. Okay. Look at this. 4 major arcanas on the bottom. Ball and Dex, Ace of Pentacles. Hey, look, you guys are doing the work. You guys are doing the work. Everything's coming in. Your blessings, more money. For some reason, I'm getting somebody's moving. So if you guys have been planning on moving, you guys are gonna be moving too. But look at here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving along perfectly fine, right? I feel like there's enlightenment coming in. Some of you guys are being more awakened. Probably like what's that word? Soul awakening or dark night of soul. Like you guys coming out of that, right? Your beliefs and faith is getting stronger. And see, this is why I say enlightenment here. And you're looking at things from different perspective. Different perspective with this Capricorn, with the Hangman's the Capricorn, the Capricorn. So saying it. Wow, right? So you're gonna be looking at a lot of things from different perspective. You're gonna learn how to pause, look at take a lot of things in, like pause, take in other people's opinions, and then work it around like your structure. It could be also somebody's refocusing on a relationship, a marriage, probably reevaluating whether it's something they want or not. This could be with the court case here, so divorce. But I get it. But definitely things moving along. You guys are really elevating, really healing yourselves spiritually, learning how to look at all aspects in life, the good, bad, the maybes. Like look at different avenues and outcomes. Let's see what we have for the T. What's the T? Yeah, look. Move in silence, Capricorn. Move in silence, right? Don't really tell nobody your plans, because if you do, like I said, it's gonna cause interference here, right? This 5 of Wands, right? So just move in silence. Yeah, don't really tell nobody your plans. Like, I feel like if somebody asks how you doing, just give them a big answer. Like, yeah, I'm good. Like, that simple. Yeah, I'm good. Let's see. Yeah. Because you have to call out people who are fake around you. Look, wolf in sheep clothing. Yeah. These are the people that are really vampiric. Like, they ride your coattail. You know what it is? A lot of people see your blessings and see your light before you do, Capricorn. And this is the people that are trying to elevate themselves through you. That's why it says move in silence. Let's see. We have unbothered. Oh, upside down. We have unbothered. Look on unoffered. Genuine intentions, the door opening. You are ready to receive. Yes. Okay, unbothered. You're not gonna really pay attention to these people who are gonna try to interfere because, like I said, you locked in. You're focused with this Eight of Pentacles here, and then yeah, somebody's gonna come in and make an offer, like again, like a partnership, so like a partnership and business plan, probably investors. Or you can meet somebody at like a one of those like career mixers type thing where they take you under the wing, like make you their protege. Like I said, you being locked in. Locked in. Yeah. You have moving on. Thank you, next. Yeah, you moving on from this mindset, this stagnation, this is not no longer working for you. So you're moving on from it. You're also moving on from people, places, thing you like I said, when I felt like somebody was moving, I feel like you guys are going to a different location, different mindset, different perspective. Okay, let's see what can we get from this deck. What do we have for Capricorns? Muzzle, speak your truth, right? There's going to be a time where you need to speak up, Capricorns, and really tell how you really feel, right? You guys tend to keep the peace because, like I said, unbothered. Like, you guys don't really care about drama like that. But there's going to be a time when you guys need to speak up and speak your truth. And this is going to, again, help catapult you into a new beginning, into, like, new rooms and new atmospheres and genuine people. And don't be afraid if it's going to ruffle little feathers either. Yeah, look, drama, attention. It's going to cause some issues, but it's alright. Let's see what else. Character support. Yeah, look. An offer is the character support. Somebody's going to support you. Investor. It could be like a silent investor. But what if, I don't know, somebody's going to have like a sneaker line or shoe line. Something to do with like clothing. If you guys been wanting to do that. Yeah, somebody's going to be a silent investor and help out with that character support. Let's see. Yeah, so look, we have setting boundaries. Yeah, work on boundaries. Like, speak up, right? If something rubs you the wrong way, speak up. But overall, I feel like your season is gonna be in your benefit because we have happiness here. Yellow, happiness, right? Success, happiness, confidence, optimism. Yeah, you're gonna be a totally different person. Your mindset's gonna be totally different. Your ideas, your plans are gonna shape you into something way better, like something that you've never seen before. Right? Just be aware of those people. Don't let the naysayers get to you. Don't let the drama people get to you. Don't let the energy suckers get to you. Just, continue doing you. Lock in. Work on your business. Work on, walking into rooms that you belong to. Walking with confidence as well. Right? So that's what I have for you, Capricorns. If it resonates, let me know. We're going to go on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. We're going to see what Capricorn season has in store for you. What does Capricorn season have in store for Aquarius? Ooh, we have the High Priestess. Some of you guys, your intuition is going to be on point. I feel like you're going to have plans, ideas. You're going to have like this gut-wrenching feeling, but not in a bad way, but in a way that things are happening for sure. Like somebody's clear cognizance that's probably coming online, and a lot of people when you actually go, how do you know that? It's just like, I just know. It's this intuition that I have. Hold on. Okay, so this card was on the floor. We have the six Aquarius. You guys are getting it. Like, look, we have the Six of Wands, Victorious. It's also recognition. So a lot of people are going to be starting to recognize you for your gifts, your talents, your skills. You can also, I feel like a lot of you also going to be starting getting noticed in public. Like, people are going to be staring at you walking down the street, and you're not going to know why. It's because your aura, your energy is more heightened. It's going to be more elevated, and it's going to lure people in, good and bad people. Just be aware of that. Let's see what else. What else for Aquarius during Capricorn season? What does Capricorn season have in store for Aquarius? Yes, you have the Six of Cups. Soulmates are going to be coming in, right? Like some people from the past, but I feel like more so soulmates. The Six of Cups for me is my soulmate card. But not in a sense of like, you know, a relationship. Could be a relationship romantic, but I'm also getting like your tribe, your soul tribe is coming in. Because it's something that you will learn. You learn in a past season, like what last season we did, Sagittarius season. You're gonna learn whatever you learn in Sagittarius season. You're implemented in Capricorn season. In Capricorn season, you're elevating a lot with this victory card, elevating a lot, and then you're start noticing your soul tribe. Let's see what else. What else for Aquarius? Yeah. So we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you guys are not holding lots of things, right? I'm getting like the sense of if people want to leave, they're gonna leave. You're not gonna beg them to stay. Nothing. You'll be like, okay, cool, go. Want to leave, go. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Like, you guys are given very much nonchalant and detached. And as Aquarius, you guys, Aquarius are detached. Like, I have Aquarius moon, and I sometimes get really detached from my feelings. And it's not I want to. It's because sometimes you just have to, and that's what feeling I'm getting. You're letting go of people and being detached from them as well. Even detached from outcomes is what I'm getting. I don't know. I just heard winner circle, so you're gonna be in a winner circle. Correct. Let's look. Nine of Pentacles. This is my single ladies card, right? So a lot of you gonna be very independent, very single, also elevated too. Like I said, this is the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is very rich, a rich individual, right? They have their money, they're becoming stable. So this is the energy I'm also getting. Let's see. All right. So we have. So we have the Four of Cups, right? So this is very interesting, right? So the Four of Cups is usually missed opportunities, right? But here, what I feel like, what happened with Aquarius is Aquarius looked at these three cups here, and it was like, this ain't it. This ain't it. Send me a new one. So the divine sent you a new one because this was like more baited. This is what your spirit guides, your spiritual team want to see if you would take and settle for these cups. These cups were nothing. They were half full. They weren't really full. So now your spirit team said, okay, let's give them a full cup. So this is where the intuition comes into play. Because you know whatever offer is coming in for you, it's gonna elevate you, it's gonna level you up. It's gonna put you on a pedestal. It's gonna put you on a platform that you've never been on. Like, it's gonna the way I'm getting is like boom, boom, boom. Like, this is what you're gonna keep doing, Aquarius, right? And then here, oh, goosebumps. And here, the temperance underneath the Six of Cups, it's giving like, yeah, Aquarius, you did the healing. Oh, I'm about to cry. Like, yeah, you did the healing, right? You did the healing, especially around like friendships and soul, like people like you thought were your soul tribe, right? But the soul tribe is coming is very, very, very healing, very loving. I'm getting, and also balanced. So like, for instance, you might have somebody in your soul tribe that's like the crash out. Then you have someone who's like the mother. Then you have someone that's like the old soul, the new. Like, it's given all balanced out. But this soul tribe is very much healing, right? It's also gonna balance you out in a way. They're gonna like talk sense into you sometimes, because sometimes Aquarius, you guys get to be your villain era. Like, when you hit the villain era, hit demon time, you guys gonna get very, very ruthless. But they're also going to, like I said, balancing out. It's very healing and balancing this soul tribe. Let's get this last card. Yeah. So the last card is the Five of Cups, right? So yeah, you letting things go, but like I said, you do feel detached, but because a lot of people have this misconception of Aquarius, like when we detach from our emotions, we don't feel them, we do. It's just the detachment is the first line of a defense mechanism for us, because sometimes we have to feel our emotions in small dosage, right? But yeah, letting people who you're gonna let go, it's gonna be a little bit sadness there, but you know with these two cups here, it's worth it, right? And you also have the King of Wands on the bottom. The King of Wands is given, you know, very, very certain, very sure, very secure in themselves. You know, the King of Wands is somebody who knows what they want to do, and they're gonna fucking do it. You can't tell them nothing. And also, like I said, pedestal, throne, royalty. Like, you guys are very much gonna be the top of your class. It goes with the recognition card. Let's see what's the T for Aquarius during Capricorn season. What's the T? What is the T? We have Forcer. Yes. People are going to try to test their boundaries, Aquarius, because we have pushy energy, crossing your bound to get what they want by any means necessary, right? People are going to push your boundaries, and you're going to push boundaries. You're not going to take no for an answer. So, for instance, if you go to, like, I don't know, Shark Tank, and you go to Shark Tank, and you put your idea on display, and people are like, no, it's bad. You're going to be like, no, it's not. You're gonna reject the rejection, pretty much, right? That's the type of by any means necessary. But here, people are gonna test you, but you also are gonna break the fourth wall, the fourth wall. So we have cyberbullying, online attacks, hiding behind screens, where words can still wound, right? Yeah, people, these keyboard thugs, keyboard warriors are going to try to test your patience, especially if you are becoming more seen online. And the more you elevate, the more you go up on this pedestal, especially if you are a content creator, you're going to be getting more trolled. And this is, like I said, it's going to test your boundaries. Here, force it. They're going to test your boundaries. What you got to do is just block them. Block them, curse them out, block them. I like to curse them out and then block them. But yeah, just ignore them. Because at the end of the day, what they're trying to do is trying to derail you from your path, trying to bring your energy down, weigh you down, so that you can't elevate no more. And you just ignore them. Let's see what else. Aquarius, get out your head. We're overthinkers, yes. Aquarius, we're overthinkers. But also a lot of people are gonna make assumptions about you, right? Because I'm getting very. I feel like everybody's gonna be very secretive during Capricorn season, but you're gonna be in your head a lot. A lot of people are not gonna understand why you're quiet, because you're in your head. You're planning, diffusing, like you're going through every scenario possible, right? Aquarius, but these people are gonna make assumptions about you, like cyberbullying, make assumptions about you. Like they don't know you from a hole in the wall. And again, you don't need to defend yourself. Let them talk. Right? Let's see. What else for Aquarius? We have fishing for comments. Yeah. It's going right back to cyberbullying. People are gonna say something, try to get some type of recognition from you, or just get a reaction mostly. Like, don't give it to them, because it's beneath you. It's very much beneath you. Let's see, 2 more cards, please. Yeah, look, talking shit. Some people, keyboard warriors, but just gonna be talking shit, spreading lies, gossip about you. You might be if you are a content creator that's going up, you might be a target of another content creator just trying to start trouble. Played out. Yeah. It's gonna play out. You're not gonna, like I said, it's gonna play out. It's gonna get old really quick. Like, it's gonna happen like one or two, and then it's gonna get old, and you're just gonna not pay attention to it anymore. Let's see what else. Yeah, some people are gonna try to attach to you. Like I said, the people that you're gonna let go, they're gonna try to like cling on, but instead of you're not going to cling on, they're gonna be the one trying to cling on. Let's see what else. Pawn, victim. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna try to play victim with you. Trying to make it seem like you did something to them. Like I said, creating stories. Like, it's given very much gossipy. Like, they're gonna try to make you seem like you're the bad person. Yeah, running confrontation. Yeah, don't worry about it. You know what you did. And those who believe their lies, let me get two more cards. Those who believe their lies really aren't for you. They really aren't your soul tribe. Alright, let me get the card that fell on the floor. Alright, so we have, yeah, just be grounded, because we have ground. Ground is stability, feathers protection, green grass worth it, yeah. Like, all this, I feel like all this drama you get in, it's gonna be somewhat worth it, because it's gonna show people's true colors for you, especially people that you know for like decades and years. But also, you're very protected with all of this, especially when people will try to like spread lies about you. You're gonna be extremely protected, because those lies are gonna do themselves, because everything's not gonna fit. And then yeah, all you need to do is stay grounded, continue doing what you're doing. You can also use cinnamon to bring in more money, more wealth. But yeah, just stay grounded. This is what I have for you, Aquarius. If it resonates, let me know. The next sign is gonna be Pisces. Hey Pisces, we're gonna see what Capricorn season has in store for you. Alright. What does Capricorn season has in store for Pisces? Alright, Pisces, we have the Six of Wands. I just heard a delusion worked for you. You being Delulu worked for you. Because look, you're getting the recognition, you're getting the victory that you want. I'm getting like a victory lap. Right? So a lot of things are going to start falling into place for you during Capricorn season, Pisces. Yeah. And look, we have the Queen of Cups. You guys are also going to be very, very nurturing. I feel like mostly to yourself, right? But to others too, but I feel like mostly to yourself. You're going to be very nurturing to yourself. Let's see what else. What else for Pisces during Capricorn season? So we have the Seven of Swords with the Two of Wands. Alright, you guys are gonna be very, very sneaky. Not in a bad way, but I feel like your next path, you guys are gonna be very sneaky about it. You're really not gonna tell nobody. You're gonna make it I'm getting like it's gonna be a lot of deception around what you have in mind and what you have in store for yourself. And you guys are really, really doing it, like really doing it. I'm something about being delusional. You guys are really being delusional. This is why you're being very deceptive about it, because you're choosing that it has the world in hand. You're choosing the world. You're choosing luxury. You're choosing peace, and you're being very, very secretive about it as well. Let's see. What else for Pisces? We have the Three of Wands in reverse. I'm getting you guys are tired of waiting, so you're making it happen. You're tired of waiting, you're making it happen. But also, there's gonna be a little bit delay in your blessings, your manifestations coming in. But more so that you guys are tired of waiting, very much tired of waiting. This is why I feel like you guys are gonna be making decisions in secret, doing moves in secret. But it's given very much. I'm tired of waiting, so I'm gonna make my own moves. make my own path, create my own destiny, create my own blessings. And look, we have the Empress here. Like, even though some of your blessings and manifestations are being delayed, you guys are still open to it. Like, the Empress, to me, screams be delusional, because the Empress attracts a lot of things. And the Empress just sits pretty, and she attracts, she doesn't chase. And when you're delusional about things, you really necessarily don't chase it, because, like, yeah, it's coming to me. Yeah, I know that. Attraction, right? So this is, and mixed with the Queen of Cups, yeah, you're in this state of attraction that is very, very, loving, in a sense. Like, you do it from your emotions. Your manifestations anchor in a lot more when you're in your highest emotion. That's like, in love is the highest emotion, the most pure emotion you have, but it's like happiness is the highest emotion. Like, you have to do manifestations when your emotions are at its peak. So like, when you're really excited, do manifestations. Let's see what else. What else for Pisces? What else Capricorn season have in store for Pisces? Let me get the last card. Hold on, that one's been flying. Alright, so we have the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, like I said, you're tired of waiting, tired of feeling stuck, and then you guys are no longer stuck, right? Moving sneakily. Also, you could be moving away from people sneakily, like ghosting people as well. So it's like, you don't want to have that confrontation where you have to tell someone like, yeah, you know, I don't want to be friends no more. Yeah, I don't want to date you no more. You're just disappearing. This is them getting disappearing very, very sneakily. Okay. But you also have the Four of Wands on the bottom deck. So you are reaching a level of stability here. There's also some type of grounded foundation that's coming in. I'm getting it's supposed to be grounded foundation in love, but it could be money. For some reason I'm getting money. I feel like everybody's something with money. But the foundation is going to be very, very solid here. And it's also, again, I keep getting something about you being delusional. Being delusional is your key. Right? So let's see what's the tea. What's the tea? What's the tea for Pisces and Capricorn season? What's the tea? Okay. Alright, so we have a Seth's lover. So, yeah. This could be why you're sneaking away, right? Sneaking away, disappearing, ghosting them, because this person is very clingy obsessed. One thing I learned about Pisces is the Pisces are the ones that love to be clingy obsessed, but when somebody does it to them, they don't like it. Right? We have give money, pay their bills, always asking, trying to buy love. Giving money. But I also feel like somebody might be giving you money as a gift. It's more like the treat yourself gift. So you could be getting money from somebody who wants to help you out. And also be aware, if you're the one also likes to give money, be aware, because you're gonna put yourself in a weird predicament. Let's see what else for Pisces. We have divination abuser. Alright. Pisces. You guys also love like the occult tarot readings and stuff, right? Not every tarot reading's for you. You gotta feel it in your gut and in your heart, right? So you have divination abuser. Try not to hop from tarot reader to tarot reader. Get one that really you feel in your energy, in your essence, in your aura, that really you feel like it's talking to you, not at you. And also, if you're on the deck, stop asking your deck the same card over and over again. They're gonna smack the shit out of you. If cards would smack the shit out of you, they will smack the shit out of you. So just be aware of that. What's this? Jackpot, yes. Unexpected windfall, right place, right time, big blessings ahead. Yes, again, jackpot. Somebody's giving you money, right? That's the one I was getting. You also might win the lotto. Who knows? Right? Play the numbers, get the scratch card, because this is a scratch card here, and you might win. card. Look back because I thought I saw a face there. But anyways, let's see. Get one more card. Thank you. Oh, look at that. We have boss daddy here and clout hungry. So boss daddy could be the person that's giving you this money. It's a masculine, somebody who's stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. Okay. Clout hungry, viral, nothing. Lives for attention, make shit up for drama. Alright. So Pisces, you're again being a creator, content creator. Don't start trouble. Don't start problems. Please don't. Because I feel like it's not gonna go in your favor. But yeah, like this masculine here is definitely give you money. It's gonna help you pay your bills. Let them help you. Because I feel like you're gonna try to play coy and not just like, no, nothing. Take the fucking money. Alright? Take the money. Let them help you. Who knows? It goes to lead something too. Something else. Like, sugar daddy. Without the sugar. I wish everybody get a sugar daddy without the sugar. So look, we have rainbow renewal there. Yes, it's new energy coming in for you during Capricorn season, Pisces. New energy. Let's see. We also have cloud shaped guardian angel. Yeah, you're protected, very much protected during Capricorn season. So like I said, you're very delusional, very low. So please keep your head on the swivel, especially during these times. We have table gathering. So you might be getting invited to parties, or just going out to eat a lot. But I feel like it's more so get invited to a party. So who knows? You might meet boss daddy there. Attached trap. I feel like the attached trap is to the obsessed lover. You feel like you're stuck, right? That's what the Eight of Swords is come out in reverse, because you're not really stuck anymore. In the past, you felt like you're stuck, and then we have beard and maturity. Yes. So somebody who's very mature is coming in for you, right? Very mature. Hold on, let me get that last card. Alright, so we have green grass worth, right? So definitely, if you feel like you need to go see what's on the outside of the fence and see if that grass is greener, it definitely is, right? It's giving you about to water yourself. And when you water yourself with this green grass, it's gonna be worth it, right? All the stuff that you've been through leading up to now has been worth it. You might look at it and not see it like that way, but it definitely has. Right? Just continue being delusional, Pisces. I feel like it's working for you. Just be delusional. It's working for you. That's what I have for you. If it resonated, let me know. Next sign is Aries. All right, Aries. Let's see what Capricorn season has in store for you. What does Capricorn season have in store for Aries? All right, we have the Queen of Wands. Of course you show up in your own reading, right? So Aries, I feel like you're going to be more confident in Capricorn season. More secure in yourself. It's knowing what you want, right? And also we have like a little black cat here. You're going to be trusting your intuition a lot more as well. Right? I'm also getting like this mature energy coming in. So Aries, during Capricorn season, you guys are becoming more mature. We're the first zodiac sign. I'm an Aries sign. We're the first zodiac sign, so we kind of have like this notion of being childish a little bit immature. But you know what? Because we are the newborns, the babies, right? But we are reaching a sense of maturity here. We're also reaching a sense of security. Like, we're very secure. We know what we want, and yes, we are that bitch. If you feel like I'm that bitch, you are that bitch. Man or female, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right? Alright, so we have the sun in reverse. Don't worry, because the sun, even reverse or upright, is still the happiest card in the deck. I just feel like Capricorn season in the beginning, like it's gonna, you're gonna be moody. For some reason, you're gonna be moody, but you're still gonna be happy. You're gonna be moody, but you're still gonna be happy, right? I also feel like this is like a past energy as well. Like in the past, you guys haven't really been happy. There's been a lot of sadness and like depressed energy around you. So this is like, that's why it's in reverse, because you guys are coming out of that. Excuse me. Let's see. So we have Seven of Cups here, right? So the Seven of Cups, you guys gonna have a lot of options. I feel like these options have to do with like what path you want to take, right? So you have, I just feel like all paths are gonna lead the same way to you, right? Same, all paths are gonna lead to the same destination, but it depends on which direction you want to go. So if you want to go straight, that's a path. If you want to go around the scenic route, like you're gonna have a certain path you have to choose, and it's gonna lead you where you need to go anyways. But it depends on like how you want to go about it. Do you want to go straight up, straight forward, or you just want to take the scenic route? Scenic route is like having side quests. Let's see what else. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Sneaky, sneaky. I feel like you guys are being very sneaky about this. Like, I don't feel like it's being like lying or bad intentions type sneaky. I just feel like there's a lot of, this is might be the theme for all zodiac signs. Like everybody's moving in silence right now. Everybody's being very deceptive of what they doing. And granted, we need to, because you don't want other energies to interrupt your blessings or the path that you're on. Let's see what else. Cool. Aries. All right. So we have. Let me get the last card. Last card. Thank you. So we have the Magician, the Chariot, Four of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Alright, let's start here. The Four of Swords is telling me underneath the Seven of Cups, it's like, before you make a decision, sleep on it. Don't be impulsive like, I'm choosing this way. Sleep on it, Aries. Very much sleep on it, because I feel like you're going to have a dream, and it's going to show you the path you need to be on, right? You guys, because we have the Magician underneath the Queen of Wands, you guys are very, very, like, secure about your manifestations. It also screams confidence, because Magician also is a confidence card as well. So you know your manifestations are coming in. You know it's going to be happening, right? And then we have the Chariot underneath the Sun in reverse. Those are, like I said, the happiest card in the deck, regardless if it's reversed or not. Like, it's like I said, it was given depression. Now you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it very victorious. I'm getting like a new sense of worth, a new sense of self as well. And like I said here, you're being very sneaky in the things you're doing, because you're having a lot of your wishes coming true. It doesn't even matter which path. Like I said, it doesn't even matter which path you choose. Like at this point, you could be choosing the path because of the plot, right? Because of the plot, but it's always going to lead you to the same thing, right? Which is the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, pure happiness and joy, right? You're going to be victorious too, and anything you decide to do, because that's what Chariot screams with victorious. So your manifestations are very much coming in, very much successful at that. But before you make a decision, sleep on it, because sometimes, you know, Aries, like I said, you guys are impulsive. You might want to choose like the first path that comes to you, and you might regret it later. So sleep on it. Pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams are going to tell you which path to take. And look. Bottom of the deck. Six of Wands, victorious. So you're going to be victorious. You're also going to have recognition in what you do. I feel like there's going to be a soul recognition as well. Like you're going to be validated so much that your soul is going to be full of pure joy. Like whatever that you felt like you wasn't getting recognition for, you're getting recognition for. Whatever skills you have, spiritual gifts you have, talents, it's going to be recognized for what it is. And a lot of people are going to start flocking to you because they finally see you. It's been a while. It's been a while since you had this type of recognition. You had this type of, I was going to say glory, you know. It's giving, like, you know, the parade. Like when a sports team win, the whole city throws a parade. That's the energy is given. That's the vibes is given. Like, you're gonna have a parade for yourself because you're finally being seen. You finally being recognized for who you are, for the things you've done, and it's gonna like I said, it's gonna amplify your security in self, your confidence in self. It's gonna amplify your manifestations because once you come when you try to manifest in low energy, low vibration, low emotional feelings, it kind of disrupts it and delays it. But once you start manifesting from happiness, joy, you know, love, like high vibrational feelings, it's gonna come in quick. Let's see, what's the key for Aries? What's the key for Aries on Capricorn season? God damn it. Hold on. Alright. So we have rejected here. I don't feel like this is anybody rejecting you, Aries. I feel like you guys are rejecting people. One thing about Aries, we don't know how to have mental funerals for people. Right? So it says ghosted, hard, ignored, erased. Yeah, you're rejecting people. You're cutting people out. Like, this is the time you're like, yeah, I'm done. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Like, because you have some place to go. With this Seven of Cups, you have a path to go to. You're trying to reach this path right here. This where you get everything you want. The life, the dreams, the desire, the luxury, you get in that. So you have to reject some people. Like, you have to reject some certain energies that no longer are compatible with you. Let's see what else. So we have photo proof. Caught in the act, evidence saves, truth in plain sight. One thing about Aries, you guys are very much detectives. You screenshot everything. You guys don't delete shit. I should know. Right? You have evidence for everything. So, like, stuff even from, like, years ago, you still have screenshots for. And it's going to finally be used. Right? So you're going to have proof of a lot of things. Of a lot of things. People are going to try to say you one way. People are going to try to put your name in the mud. You're going to be like, pause. I got something for that. I got evidence, right? And also, especially if you're doing like a business venture, start screenshotting stuff. Start keeping things like in a folder where it's time stamped, time dated, so that you have proof if somebody tries to like one up on you. Let's see what else. All right, so we have same shit, different day. I feel like Aries, you guys are ready for a change. This is why we're getting like I said, you guys are gonna be doing it for the plot. But I feel like you guys want to change because you're tired of repetition. One thing about Aries, you can be very, very repetitive on things. But I feel like this is gonna change though. Same shit, different day. But I also feel like this is the thing you tell people when you don't want them in your business. All right. So we have always partying, shots every weekend, no time for you, party first, love later. Yeah, this is... I feel like this is you guys gonna be your next path, your playground. It's gonna be a playground, right? You're gonna have fun, you're gonna play, right? You're also like hustling, making it rain, focus on the bag, money's the mission. Exactly, right? You're gonna have that luxury life. And like when I mean by, you know, the next path, the next chapter is gonna be your playground. You're gonna have fun doing the things that you love, right? You also have divination abuser. I just feel like spies, especially if you're very, very spiritual, I feel like you're gonna have spies. People are gonna be spying on you. People are gonna be trying to get readings on you. It's going to be all incorrect because your spiritual team is very, very hush hush. Your spiritual team is going to actually give out false information about you, right? With the Fall Proof, also feel like somebody's going to be like, yeah, you know, I got a reading done on you, right? But yeah, you're going to be hustling. This is like your Capricorn season. You're going to be hustling. You're going to be making money. Let's see what else. What else for Aries? We have circles completion. Yeah, you end in a chapter of lack. You end in a chapter where you was depressed. Like I wouldn't still say full blown depression, but feeling low, right? That's ending. You're entering, like I said, you're entering a new chapter, a new you, and that's where the rejection comes to play. You're gonna have chaos and confusion. Yeah. I just feel like your enemy's gonna try to confuse in a way, right? Try to confuse you, try to throw chaos into life. But I just feel like it's giving Neo from the Matrix. You guys are like dodging it, like dodging it. It's like it's not gonna stick. It's gonna hit like a invisible wall, invisible barrier, because you're that protected. Hold on. We have love and peace. Yeah, you need peace forever. Like you don't want your anything to disrupt you. That's why it's given like it's dodging stuff. Let's see what else. Alright, let's get last two cards. Alright, so we have horns, dominance, white purity, and belt punishment. With horns and dominance, I feel like whatever path you're gonna take, Aries, to get to the Nine of Cups that's here, you guys are gonna dominate it in a healthy way, right? You're gonna come on top, right? And also getting the same, you mess with the bull, you get the horns, right? And it comes with the belt. You guys can go belt to ass with people who are gonna try you. Belt to ass. And you have white purity here, which is, we have white purity, safety, innocence, and light. Yeah, like you're safe throughout all this. Like, so like I said, do it for the plot, but please pick the right path. Don't be impulsive about it. But you guys are safe regardless of what you pick. Just be very impulsive, because I feel like one path might take you the longer route than the other one. But yeah, this is definitely really good, Aries. Belt to ass. We keep getting belt to ass. You're gonna put belt to ass to people, and this chapter is coming up for you in Capricorn season. But if this resonates with you, let me know in the comments. Next up is Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's see what Capricorn season has in store for you. All right, let's see what Capricorn season has in store for you. All right, so we have Knight of Cups and Six of Cups. Okay, so soulmate energy might be coming in. So love is definitely coming in for you during Capricorn season. I just feel like Taurus, you guys done the work. That's what it is. You guys done the work, especially around love. I'm leaving old connections behind. People that didn't really like speak to your soul. Like you didn't really have like that soul bond with. Yeah, we have the Magician in reverse. So kind of having a little bit confident issues here. Not so confident in yourself, but I also feel like you guys are faking it to make it. Right? Also, you manifestations haven't really come in. This is why a lot of you guys are feeling not so confident about it. Even with this soulmate that's coming, you guys don't feel confident. It's giving like, do I deserve this? So we have Alright, so we have the Five of Wands. You got that in your head a lot, especially with this new soulmate coming in, especially because you have left this very, very toxic relationship, right? Or just toxic, yeah, toxic relationship, friendship as well. But I'm getting more so relationship, and you're also in your single era. Single era. You're happy being single. It's because it's peaceful. You don't really have to deal with this anymore. But once this comes in, it's like your confidence, your worth is like very, very. You question yourself about it, and it's because you're in your head. It's like, do I deserve this? Do I, like, is this what I need? Is this what I want? And you also guys, it's also giving you guys have PTSD from past relationships, right? I love this for you guys. Okay? So we have the Fool and the Lovers, right? So there is, you know, the spirit guides are calling to for you guys to trust this process because you guys are afraid of going through this again. But there's something that needs to be trusted. You have to trust it because it's also given soulmate energy right here. Lovers here, soulmate energy. So it's a high vibration soulmate that's coming in. I don't feel like this is the type of person that's come in for a season. I feel like they're coming in for a lifetime. Um, but they're also gonna teach you lessons, right? They're gonna teach you how to be patient. They're gonna teach you how to, love yourself even more. I'm getting this very, very unconditional loving that's going on here, but you have to trust it. This is what the confidence that's coming because you don't trust it because you've been burned before in love. And then the bottom of the deck is the star, right? The star is also healing. This is wishing upon the star. I'm getting like this connect. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. This connection that's coming in. You guys wished for it. You guys wished for it, especially when you was still stuck with this person, or this individual, this connection. You guys were still wishing upon the star for it. It was given more so you wish this person would turn into this person, right? But it's given very much wish upon a star. It's also very healing. Like I said, this connection that's coming in is going to be very, very healing during Capricorn season. I feel like you guys are going to really start off as friends. Really, really friends. Really close friends. Like, best friends at that, right? And then it's going to evolve to the lovers. Let's see. What's the T for Taurus during Capricorn season? What's the T? Let's see. What's the T? So we have happiness hater. People are gonna be hating on this connection, right? I don't feel like you guys will care because it's given you mad. That's how you're gonna be like you mad like to the people. Oh yeah, so your ex is gonna be this person here is gonna be crying over you. Once they start seeing this person come in and start giving you the love that you deserve, start giving the love that they failed to give you, yeah, they're gonna be crying over you. They're gonna be like, "Come back, I want you back." Let this baby come back. Like no, like. And again, I'm keep hearing you mad, you mad. Like that's the energy you're gonna have about it. Unbothered. Like, that's the energy is definitely given. You guys are giving unbothered about this, especially with this person. These this energy right here. You guys are be unbothered by it. Like you really don't care what they feel. Yes, this person that's coming in is boss daddy, big dick energy. They're gonna have money. They're gonna stable, rich, business owner. They're gonna give you, like I said, they're gonna give you everything you need. They might also give you the life of luxury. I'm getting so in a Taurus, you guys, You love luxury. Your Venus is your Venetian energy is you guys. Your luxury, money. Like, so they're gonna give you that. For some reason, I keep hearing, you man. Yeah. And the people who are gonna try to be in your business, inside school, people are gonna try to be in the business. It's given the happiness hater. They're gonna try to figure everything out. They're gonna try to see what's going on with you, because you are gonna be very quiet about this. And that's what also the person who's crying over you, they're also gonna try to figure out who is this person. They're gonna do like background checks, or like try to ask like people around, like, do you know this person and stuff like that, especially in certain areas. Let's see. Yeah, played out. I feel like what played out is this person, like this energy's played out to you, right? They've done this before. It's the same thing. You guys broke up, they came back crying. You guys broke up again, they came back crying. Like, it's the same energy. So right now it's played out. So you guys entered this cycle where it's like, I'm done with this. I'm not gonna keep going on with this. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. We have 1111. Spiritual awakening. You are on the right path. Yes. So trust yourself, Taurus. Trust yourself. You're on the right path. Everything that you've been questioning is true, right? What I mean by questioning is true, meaning like, you've been asking yourself, am I on the right path? Am I doing the things correctly? Am I doing this correctly? Did I make the right choice? Yes, yes, you have, right? 1111. You also might be seeing 1111 a lot. And you look shark survival. Right now, you're coming out of this. Like, you've been in survival mode for so long, Taurus, that you don't even know what's good. That's why you kind of question about the soulmate energy coming in with the lovers. Question it, because you've been in survival mode, especially dealing with the devil card here. Yeah, you guys gonna be focused. Like, you're not gonna be really worried about distraction, because we have focus distraction here. You guys gonna be focused. You guys are not let distraction get in the way, especially when it comes with money. Look, we have violet, intuition, spiritual, self-aware, profound lessons. Our hand completion of a cycle is the 999, and then we have belt punish. I feel like with the belt and punish, people who did you wrong are gonna get their karma, are gonna get their punishment, right? And you also, like, 999 is gonna be, once you come to a close, once you before you hit the Fool card that we had earlier, you're gonna start seeing 999, and your intuition is gonna be on point. You're gonna be more self aware. It's because you've done the healing. It's because you guys are opening up your crown chakra. You can receiving downloads as well. Your spirit guides, your ancestors probably are giving you dreams and talking to you. Like, if they give you numbers, write them down. Right, especially if you see numbers in your dream, write them down. You might play them in lotto number, the lotto later. But this is what I have for you, Taurus. If it resonate, leave a comment. It Leave a comment in the comment section. The next up is Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's see what Capricorn season have in store for you. What does Capricorn season have in store for Gemini? Ooh, okay, Gemini. You guys gonna be on a little bit on the defense mode, right? Stand your ground as well, but most defense mode. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. So we have the Fool. Yeah. We have a new chapter starting for you. We also talks about trusting the process here, right? So this it's cool for you to trust the process of what's going on around you. Like, yes, be on guard, yes, stand your ground, but like, also trust what's going on is for your highest good. We have the High Priestess. Let's pull out the next card. Look, three major arcanas back to back, right? Your intuition is gonna be on point. Like I said, trust the process. You guys have been manifesting something different, probably a new job, more money, better lifestyle, better life, and this it's like something's rocking it. Like something's rocking your current life. That's why you have the Seven of Wands coming out first. The standing your ground. But your intuition feels like something good is coming. That's why you have to trust the process. Right? And also you're gaining more confidence in yourself. Yeah, look. You guys are also in your head a lot. Overthinking what I'm getting. Overthinking about everything. How life has been going. Let's see. How's life been going? Like, but you're slowly gaining confidence. Like, two cards confidence, and then you start getting it. You're having a thing of authority. Your energy screams authority, Gemini. Right. So, like I said, you probably trying to manifest a promotion, but you're most likely gonna get it. Right. Just don't overthink it. But with the Emperor here, like you're being a voice of reason, being the authority figure, being more secure of yourself, and you also know what you want. You also know what you want to do, especially in life. So if you're doing a career change, you know where you want to go. Let's get the last two. Yo, hold on, let me get that one that went flying. All right, so we have the World and Two of Wands. Yeah, look, you're entering a like I say, you're entering a new chapter because look, we have a chapter completion and then we have the Fool here with zero. All right, this is the last major arcana. This is the first, so you definitely are closing out a cycle and going into a new one. Right, and then we have the Two of Wands. You have a decision to make. I just feel like it's more so like a path you need to take and how you want to take this path. Like, do you want to bring in the same circle into this new chapter? Do you want to bring in the same mentality, the same work structure, the same like work ethics? Like it's something that you need to make a decision on, right? And you also need to make a decision on like how you want your life to look like. Let's see what's the tea here. What's the tea for Gemini when it comes to Capricorn season? I was gonna say corporate season. You guys might be in the corporate. Yeah. There's a lot of things that doesn't hold your interest, right? You have uninterested. There's a lot of things that don't hold your interest, right? In this Capricorn season, like, I'm getting like dull. Like you're feeling dull to the mundane thing. Like you want something that's more exciting, something that brings your soul alive. We also have bad reputation here. Um, well, Gemini's not always had bad reputation. I feel like a bad reputation here. You guys, it's more so like people are gonna talk trash about you or make up lies about you, make you paint you as the villain in their story. And you know what? If they paint you as a villain, be the villain. That's my motto. Right? Don't pay me. Don't put me as a villain, and then when I play the role, don't you're gonna not like it, right? So this is more so as like when people put you in a certain roles, you're gonna play it, and you play it well, Gemini. So if somebody puts you in a supportive friend role, you become the supportive friend. If somebody puts you in a villain role, you become the villain. If somebody puts you as a main character, you are the main character. Like that's what I'm getting. But in this instance, I feel like somebody's putting you in the villain role. And I also feel like with the uninterested and bad reputation, you don't care if you want to clean it up. You're just like, yeah, that's who I am. Yeah. Ooh, okay. I'm. I just heard. I don't. I'm not made for this peasant life, right? So if you guys are like, maybe the decision is you want to marry for money, right? Instead of marrying for love, because love don't pay the bills. But I feel like marrying for money is what's on your mind right now. And then maybe this is why people give you a bad reputation because they might see you as a gold digger. But I feel like it's a lot more than that. I feel like it's because you're tired of living a certain lifestyle where, you know, you're surviving. You have to like beg and scrape up little things. Oh, we have some legal issues, fishing court matters, paperwork and delays, dealing with authority. Yeah. What's the legal issue here? I was getting divorced. Maybe that's what the marry for money is coming from. Because before you marry for love, now you want to marry for money after this divorce. But for some reason, when I first saw the card, I was like, divorce, like this divorce, right? Oh yeah. Okay. So now it's getting a little spicy. All right. So bad reputation. If you're going through a divorce season, keep all your proof, right? Receipts, text messages. Don't delete shit. Don't add because it's gonna work into your favor, right? It's gonna work into your favor. The prenup is gonna go out the window, especially if in the clause in the prenup is like something about cheating and they cheated. Yeah, you got the proof. Damn, babes, you a detective. Let's get the last card. All right, so we have in there. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, trust the process because you have trust issues here, right? But also, Gemini, you guys tend to be in your head a lot because you're air sign, and a lot of things are chaotic up here. Um, Sometimes some people say you have two souls. That's why it's like the twin. But yeah, you're in your head. I feel like with this bad reputation, like the stories that's being made up about you, especially if you're going through this legal battle, it's not true. So that's why you it's like uninterested. That's why you really don't care because you have the proof for it, right? And it's really really crazy that this is all happening. This is like what's happening there in Capricorn season and in your divorce battle at that. Let's see what else. We have predictable clockwork. I just feel like you're with the intuition, with the hypothesis. I feel like you already know how this is gonna go out, and that's why it's also like uninterested. Like that's why you're not putting that much energy into like it because you see it happen, you feel it happening. You have tired, uncertainty, mixed. I feel like this is just you being in your head, right? Mixed feelings. Like you go back and forth a lot. One minute you feel confident, next minute you don't. Like but that's just the two coins of Gemini. It flips back and forth a lot. We have muzzle. Speak your truth. Speak up. Don't let nobody really. Yeah, don't let nobody really talk down on you. Speak up. Like that's what standing ground with this, right? But don't second guess it either. Don't be in your head about after the whole standing ground belt punishment, belt to ass, right? Give out verbal tongue lashings. And then we also here completing a cycle, like trust the process. Goes back to we have the world here and then the fool here. You are completing the cycle. Good luck, Gemini, on your divorce proceeding, and the next marriage is definitely gonna be with Mary or for money. But if this resonated, let me know in the comment section. Up next is Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's see what Capricorn season has in store for you. All right, what does Capricorn season have in store for Cancer? Don't want to come off. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. I feel like you guys are gonna be more in control of your emotions during Capricorn season. Also, be aware of your drinking habits. I don't know because I heard the word drunk. So, but you guys are definitely gonna be more in control of your emotions. Yeah, yeah. Be more in control of your emotions. There's also like a new beginning coming in because we have the Ace of Wands here. It talks about new beginning, but I feel like it's more like a adventurous new beginning. But also, if you're dealing with somebody who is very emotionally intelligent, right, they might want to give you a bomb chicken one. They might want to give you the dick. I'm gonna be honest. They might want to give you the dick. I feel like they're deep in their feelings about this too. They just don't know how to like say it. Alright, let me pull up one more card. We'll pick that one up from the floor. Okay, let me pick up the one from the floor. Okay, so we have the Temperance card. Right. So look, we have another ace here. This is definitely a new beginning in love here. Right. And I feel like this connection with this King of Cups, because they are emotionally intelligent and they're also emotionally mature, that it's been very healing, very balanced. They're not very chaotic or emotionally neurotic. But it's definitely a new beginning in love here. You got two aces. Definitely a new beginning coming in. It's also giving a restless energy with the Four of Swords in reverse. They're also being very restless about this. I'm getting like they want to like say something, but they're like also afraid of rejection here because we have the Five of Pentacles, which talks about beyond out. So they all feel like they might get rejected if they propose this. Guys can have been dating for that long. Okay. So we have the Hierophant Emperor here, right? So the Emperor, somebody who's very secure in himself, it's giving boss daddy, very big dick energy. So yeah, they definitely know what they want, right? They know what they want. They want commitment with you, but they're not sure if you want the same thing, right? This is the fear right here. This is the fear of being rejected because everything else is like positive, right? Eh, the fear of being rejected, beyond the outs, it's what's making them sleep because they know they want this connection with you. They know they want to be with you, right? They're very secure in it, right? They see you sexually and romantically, right? And also feel like this connection is very, very healing on some type of level. Then we have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Six of Swords, right? Moving to like peacefulness, like calm waters. I feel like this person will bring some sense of peace. Let's see what's. Let's see what's the T card. What else for Cancer during um Capricorn season? Shine. Radiate your truth. Your light triggers darkness. Stay unapologetically. Yeah, just continue being you, Capricorn. Capricorn. Wow. Continue being you, Cancer, right? Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Continue being you. Don't dull yourself for nobody. Don't dull yourself for anything, right? Continue to shine, right? We have quite a case here. Sexual affection, sexual deeds, vast. Put the Jimmy hat on. Don't put the Jimmy hat on. I must put the fucking Jimmy hat on, right? Wear the condom, please, because we don't need for you to go to urgent care and get some disease, especially when it's going rampant now, right? So be protected, right? Be protected. Cock blocking. So you might have people that are cock blocking this, right? Or yeah, I feel like you have people on your side that's cock blocking this because they see how this connection can blossom to something different, right? Something more amazing. You have haunted memories, flashback, trauma, side effect. So in the past, you could have dealt with like relationships that dull your shine, relationships that didn't let you be you, right? Didn't let you be you because they triggered. You might be getting triggered by this person because like they do certain things that remind you of the past, but it's not really um because you know how they say the same person, different skin. It's not that. It's not that situation. I just feel like the things they do triggers you because it's what the people in the past did. We also have threatening here. Um, yeah, the cock blocking and threatening. Like these people are trying to control your love life, your love line, right? Trying to control uh who comes in, who doesn't, who has access to you, right? And it also makes you feel unsafe because you're starting to notice it. You're starting to notice the pattern. We have thief, rob, thief, loss, physical, emotion. Yeah, there's also a person in cock block, and they took a lot of your happiness away. It's given, oh, like I did this for you. I was tested to see if they were right for you. It's giving that type of energy, right? And they stole your happiness about all that, right? So they probably like if your boyfriend or girlfriend and your friend hooked up with them, it's given, oh, I did it for you to see if they were loyal and stuff like that. Please, please kick this person out your life. Please. Let's see what else. Yeah, we have chills and confirmation, right? I feel like cancers, because you guys, cancer water signs, you guys are very intuitive as well. So you kind of know that this person, the cock blocking person, is going to come up and try it again, right? And when you get chills and goosebumps, that's going to be your confirmation. Let's see what else. Let's see what else for Cancer. So you have blame, accountability, green. Yeah. Yeah. So this person is not gonna take accountability for what they did. Right? The cock blocker. But you know what? You do have good health, money, and abundance coming to you. You're protected, right? So this person, your that connection is protected as long as you don't really tell the cock blocker anything. Let's get one more card. Okay, gave it two more. Hold on. All right, so we have door transition. Yeah, with the two aces here, you definitely are embarking on a new chapter, right? This person is, like I said, mature, very mature, and you guys are protected. And please wear your protection. Please wear the protection, right? Just in case, um, this person hasn't get tested. Actually, tell this person go to the clinic and get tested, right? But you are protected throughout all of this. Make sure you wear the protection. But you definitely are um embarking on a new journey here with the door transition. You definitely are embarking on a new journey, Cancer. I also feel like you might have multiple partners. That's why the whole wear protection is coming. You might have multiple partners. So, hey, but please wear the condom. So if this resonated with you, leave a comment in the comment section. Up next is Leo. All right, Leos, let's see what Capricorn season has in store for you. What does Capricorn season have in store for Leos? Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are going to be feeling left out. Feeling left out, but then, like, with the Six of Pentacles here. All right. So if you're not getting invited somewhere, don't beg to go. I was always told that. If somebody doesn't invite you, don't ask them to go. Because you're going to start seeing, like, people exclude you. You were the person that included everybody in things, but now you're starting to see how people excluded you or excluded you. It's not giving receptivity here. It's not giving the same energy. Look. We have the King of Wands, right? So you've shown up in your own reading, which is really good because it's showing that regardless of you feeling left out, you're still secure in yourself. You're, I would say arrogance. There's no arrogance behind it, but you're not letting this get you. You're not letting this bring you down. You're not letting this build insecurity within you. We have, yeah. So we have the Fool here. So it's definitely bringing in something brand new, but we also see these people being very sneaky. It's given very strategic, right? Because yeah, this is about deception and lie, but it's also about strategy too. So you being left out is very strategic. Yeah, while they're playing these little petty games, you are just waiting for your blessings to come in. With the Six of Pentacles here, you're waiting for your blessings to come in because of all the good karma you accumulated. Let's get. Okay. So we have the Page of Wands and the Moon, right? In this next chapter, a lot of things are gonna be revealed. A lot of things are gonna be illuminated. Excuse me, right? And the Page of Wands here, you want some fun. You want something new, right? It's giving like childlike wonder, Leo. You want something more exciting, more vibrant. And then we have the bottom deck, Two of Cups. So you might have like a new partnership, new friendship. I don't feel like it's more love. I feel like partnership and friendship. So it could be like a business partner that's more like your beat, like they have like same idea as you. Friendships, the friendship might be more fun, more eye opening because you're gonna start comparing. You see with the moon here, you're gonna start comparing this friendship, this connection, right, with how the people in your current life is. All right, let's see. What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea for Leos and Capricorn season? Well, you guys might be getting a love, but love is on the brain, right? Uh, I feel like you guys are wondering when's love actually coming in. When it's coming in, or it just could be somebody that like you are thinking about in the past, like somebody that I'm again the one that got away. So you probably just reminiscing about somebody from the past, like how you were, like you could never find that love again or that connection again. Yeah. Fake smiles go with the group of friends that's leaving you left out, right? You know, they say they're your friends, say they're cool with you, but they're really giving two-faced energy. Like I said, it's very strategic that they left you out. Alright. So we have fishing for comments and unfazed. Yeah. This energy, you don't care. You don't care. It's like that's why the King of Wands came out. It's like, I don't care. Like, guys, do what you will do. And fishing for comments, I feel like somebody here is gonna try to I feel like this all started because whoever this person is was wanting compliments from you, and you peep they were fishing for it, so you was like, no, I'm not giving it to you, and that's why they excluded it. It's given like I want to teach you a lesson type thing. So yeah, you moving on. I feel like you're moving on from this person, this individual, even this person too. You moving on, and then crying over you. I feel like this is like a past energy, right? This is what you did in the past. You cried over this person, right? But you're moving forward from you. You're moving on. You're moving on from this. You're moving on from this. You're moving on from like most of negative energy. Let's see. What else for Leos? Yeah, look, like I said, you want something more exciting with this Page of Wands here. Enthusiastic, excitement, warmth, orange. Right? So this is, you want more excitement in your life. I was getting more excitement. Yeah. This two-faced person, the one that's being really strategic and let you, yeah. They're jealous of you. They're jealous of your life. They're jealous of like your energy. Like you really don't need people to be happy. Like you really don't need people to. You really don't need a lot of things to be happy. Honestly, you're just a naturally happy person, and they're jealous of it. They're mostly jealous of your life. We have horizon transformation. Yeah, you're transforming to somebody totally different, Leo. That's why we have the Fool here. Transform to something different. We have shame, forgiveness. Yeah. Um, these people, they once you like cut them out, they're probably gonna crawl back and ask for forgiveness because they realize, oh shit, like you are so unbothered that it bothers them, and they're gonna ask for forgiveness because they realize that they couldn't really get you down. I feel like they want to be in your good grace because when people fuck you over, Leo, it comes back to them like tenfold. Let me get the last card. Get the card on the floor. Alright. So we have character support and webs. Everything is happening according to plan, right? You do gonna have some few individuals that are supportive of you, right? So hold on to those. But everything that's happening here is happening according to your plan. Happen to your destiny. Right? So don't this is I also feel like this is why you're not really phased by it because you know it's part of your plan, your life path and everything like that. So if this resonating with you, Leo, let me know in the comment section. The next up is Virgo. All right, Virgos. Let's see what Capricorn season have in store for you. What does Capricorn season have in store for Virgos? All right. So we have the Two of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. All right. There's something that you need to bring on the same page with your heart and your head, your mind, basically, right? And yeah, you are confident about your choice, but you're also not really moving that fast towards it. So like I feel like a business friend venture, like something that has to do with linguistics, logic, analytics, like stuff like that. Like so it could be a job that you really want to go for. You see that's open, but you're not in a rush to it. It's like you taking the time because you want to be prepared, because you want to be as confident as you can. But also, I feel like this decision needs to be on the same page. I feel like you kind of flip flop between it, like if this is what you want to do or not. Let's see what else. So we have the Devil and the Strength card. So this will also be because the Devil is the close to lovers, but also feel like this is people or toxic environments you want to move from, but you don't know if it's the right time. But this is but you sure you want to move it. But you have like the Strength card here, so it's gonna take a lot for you to be on the same page with this Two of Swords here. I feel like it's taking a lot of your willpower, not to just be impulsive. Because Virgos, you guys are naturally not impulsive. It takes a while for you to even make a decision. Let's see. What else? Yeah. You have the Six of Swords here because you want to move to peace. You want to move to a place where you're not constantly anxious, not constantly overthinking. And with the Magician there, you I feel like you guys are trying to manifest like a sign, right? Manifest a sign where it's giving you the green light to move ahead, right? Instead of you just taking your time, right? And it's also here we have the star here, so there is some type of hope that um that you have, that you can leave this toxic environment behind. Like it's like more so wishing, and you just want something more stable in Capricorn season. You want something more stable with this Four of Wands here. It's given like you just want to be a place where you don't have to be overwhelmed, overstimulated, anxious. It's something that you just want peace and stability. Alright, let's see what Capricorn, what's the T for Capricorns in it? What's the T for Virgos and Capricorns? Yeah. You're tired, you feel like you're wasting your time. Whatever this is, you feel like you're wasting your time. You feel like you're not being appreciated enough. Let's see what else. We have cyberbullying. So people could be harassing you online. Could be getting harassment lines like fake pages, sending you messages and stuff. So we have reflecting. Too late for sorry, regret, never posted. Yeah, it's given like you guys are reflecting. That's why the Knight of Pentacles here is you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it a lot. Like how to do it, which way to go, what's the sign. Like it's really, you guys are really in your reflection mode. You're really in like hermit mode during Capricorn season. We have screenshot. Coin 4K, saving receipts, facts over feelings. Yeah, you have an evidence. You like screenshot everything, especially this. Whoever's harassing you, you screenshot it. You keep all the proof. And it's kind of like, I keep getting like linguistic. Like the language they use is very similar to somebody that you know. So this is why you're collecting it. You're also very lucky here because we have jackpot here. You're being very lucky. So you might want to play a scratch off card. But you're also getting money from somewhere. Like it is random. It's like a random gift. Or it could be like you get extra money in your paycheck. So we have love is on the brain. Lost a fancy, can't stop thinking of them. Love that never left. I just feel like you guys are feeling whimsical when it comes to love. It's like you have this idea of how love should be and how love should come about, and you want that. It's like you are visualizing a love that you want, right? And that's why it's on your brain, especially at Capricorns. It's given like I want to settle down now. That type of energy. So we have Clouds and Shapes Guardian, and then we have Whole Mystery. Yeah, there's mystery here because you don't know. You don't really like the unseen. Virgos. You rather have everything laid out in front of you, all the facts, right? But your guardian angels are asking you to trust them. Your spirit team is asking you to trust them. That everything is gonna work out. So we have Pen and Creation. With the Magician here, you can manifest. You can manifest anything, Virgo. I feel like sometimes you get in your head about what you want to manifest, especially when it comes to love. Just write down what you want out of love, right? Don't really manifest a particular person. Just write down what you want out of love. Let me get So we have, yeah, look, green, prosperity, healthy. It goes with the jackpot. You having money coming in. This is kind of you right now. Like it's melancholy rainstorm. So you kind of like in like, I wouldn't necessarily say a full moon depression, but like it's kind of like in a sad state. You just need to nourish yourself with the reflecting card. Just nourish yourself, milk and nourishment, right? Just feed yourself more. Oh, excuse me. Just feed yourself more and do things that make you happy until you're ready to make the decision to remove the toxicity out your life. So this is what I have for you, Virgos. If it resonates, leave a comment in the comment section. Up next is Libra. All right, Libra. Let's see what Capricorn season has in store for you. What does Capricorn season have in store for Libras? All right. So we have the Seven of Swords. There might be some type of deception, lying coming about. Um, this season for you, Libras. Let's see. Yeah, it's somebody just like impulsively lying about like stupid shit, little stupid shit they lying about. And I feel like you already know. You already know this. Alright, so Page of Cups. So it could be like somebody lying about their feelings for you. And it's just like impulsiveness. Like you ask them, like, hey, do you have feelings for me? No. Like they don't even think about it, just say it right away. Let's see what else. Hold on. Alright, so this is the one I was on the floor. Yeah. And alright. Yeah. It's given very much lying, so it's it's not really creating a solid foundation with you, right? And this is you coming out in your own reading because it's the Justice card in reverse. And you know they're lying. You definitely know they're lying, and you feel it. And it's kind of you kind of losing trust, right? The foundation here is not. There's no trust there. And it'll also be like you quote them doing something, and they're also lying, like text messages lying, so you have like proof of it. Let's see. Yeah, look. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're definitely lying about their feelings to you, and you kind of hate it because it makes you feel stuck with this Eight of Swords here. It makes you feel stuck. It's like, yo, why lie when you have proof, right? Because it's also pages are also messengers. Right? You have proof, right? But they're definitely lying about it. Put this here. So you have the death, and like yeah, like I said, your intuition, the high priestess here, you know that they're lying. The truth is gonna come out with the death in reverse. The truth is definitely gonna come out. And look, Ten of Cups here. It's like you have. I'm getting like annoyance. Like you have annoyance about this. Like it's just like, come on, let's just tell the truth so we can start like moving things along, right? But you also have happiness here. The Ten of Cups on the bottom, so you're gonna be happy about this once the truth gets revealed, right? It's like I feel vindicated, right? I feel validated. That's the type of energy it's giving. Uh, what's the T for Libras during Capricorn season? What's the T for Libras? Yeah, we have a bad reputation here. So it's like somebody could definitely be lying about you. Just lying on you. Like, they could be like, oh yeah, this person has a bad reputation, but you know you don't have a bad reputation. Like I said, it's definitely lies being thrown out here. Um, the truth, because you have the truth. You have the screenshots. You have the evidence for it. So we have marry for money. You can also feel like somebody's just using you for money. Marry for money, I'm getting. Using you for money, and that's another thing they're lying about. But regardless, you're gonna be moving on. Cause yeah, moving on. Thank you, next. Like, cause you don't want to deal with it. You're like, for some reason, like, it's giving. I don't want to deal with it. Here, look, another card. Moving. So you're moving on. You're definitely moving on. Moving out. Like you're moving your. The box is your energy. You're moving your energy out from this. Card drama. Ooh. So you might be having car issues. So just be aware of that. You're gonna pay your what is it? Your note. Hide your car with the neighbors. Right? But yeah, it's definitely some drama there. Car drama. Let's see what else. We have snake. Yeah, everything's happening that's supposed to be like it's like the things. This is the liar. Like they're being very sneaky. But everything is happening the way it's supposed to be because this is card is fate. So this is happening the way it's supposed to be. I feel like I feel like they've been around you so long that you didn't really catch on their lies, and now you are. Look, authenticity instincts. Yeah, the high priestess here. You're following your intuition about this whole thing. That's why you're able to move on real quick. Yeah, look, 111. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. Yes. So and also they have to leave. You have to leave them alone because you're gonna start manifesting a lot coming in, right? You're gonna start manifesting in this during Capricorn season. Once this energy like removes, like once you remove this energy, you're gonna start manifesting a lot, and you're gonna start seeing 111. Yeah, like you are protected throughout all this. You are very much protected. Yeah, spider. Yeah, that's another spider weave. Yeah, this is fate. This have everything that has been done is going to be revealed. It's been in the works for a very very long time, right? The lies being revealed. You capturing the lies. It's all been weaved into this moment, right? So you can leave like this energy behind to leave and trust, and it's also teaching you how to trust your instincts a little bit more, your intuition, right? And then it's also once you leave all this and you leave the snake behind, it's also giving you the ability to manifest. So this is what I have for you, Libra. If this resonates, leave your comment in the comment section. Up next is Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's see what Capricorn season has in store for you. What does Capricorn season have in store for Scorpios? Let me get that. All right, so we have the Empress that was on the floor. So, I feel like Scorpios, regardless male or female, you guys are tapping into your feminine energy, right? You're also tapping into your delusion. You're also attracting more things to you because the Empress doesn't really chase. She sits back and looks pretty. She has everything come to her, right? So you're attracting a lot of things towards you in Capricorn season. Let's see what else. You're also not dealing. First of all, two major opponents. Boom. You're not dealing with the toxicity no more. You're not dealing with negative energies. So this is why you're also sitting pretty because you're not dealing with this. You learn how to have your boundary up. You're learning how to use your discernment and navigate toxic people, environments, places, things like just toxic in general. Yeah, like I said, walking away with the Eight of Cups here, you're definitely walking away from all that toxic stuff. I also feel like you're walking towards a soulmate. You walk, oh, excuse me. By walking away, you clear up energy, clear up room for this Six of Cups, the soulmate to come in, right? And also the soul tribe, just people that align with you, your highest good, aligns with your energy, who doesn't like really drag you down. Seven of Wands, holding your boundaries, standing your ground, not letting people walk over you. Yeah, with the you want to build, something that's lasting. This is why you calling in your soul tribe, calling in the soulmate, because you want to build something that's lasting. And all of this it took all your inner strength away. Dealing with toxic people took your own inner strength away, and it kind of like chipped away at your self worth. That's just who you are to the core, and that's why when you finally had enough, you walked away. Yeah, look, and you work like I said, like I said, you're working on bringing in your soul tribe in. You're working on bringing in um the soulmate, and you're working on leaving the toxic behind. Building, so you're working on building things by standing your ground, by being in the Empress energy, and you also have the Ace of Pentacles here, so it's coming in the physical, and I feel like it's coming soon, probably like in a few weeks, probably in next year in January. And then we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom, which is talks about wish fulfillment, right? All your wishes are coming true, right? In Capricorn season, whatever you are trying to attract is coming towards you. Right? What is the tea for Scorpios during Capricorn season? What is the tea? Yeah. Like I said, too busy attracted, too busy winning. You guys are focusing on what you want to bring in, focusing on your manifestations, the things that you align, that things you want to bring in that aligns to you. So too busy winning is accurate. Broke ass, crying. Yeah, you're most likely running away from being broke, running, and also running towards the soulmate, soul tribe, right? And also feel like this is that type of energy you don't want to be no more, be in no more. You don't want to feel like you're broke. You don't want to feel like you have so much debt and so much money to owe. That's why again, the Empress you're bringing in, you're working on a lot of things. And you also have always partying here. I feel like you're gonna start feeding your soul a lot more, doing things that make you happy, and being more social. Probably gonna go out for New Year's because it does look like New Year's type energy. Yeah, look, like I said, you're moving away, moving on, moving on. Thank you, next. Hey, you're moving from the devil. You're moving the Eight of Cups here. You're moving away. You're moving on from those things. So we have no facts, right? I feel like with the devil here, like the toxic people, environment, I feel like they're gonna start making up stories about you, meaning like they're gonna say you left because of XYZ. When reality is just because you got tired of all dealing with this, right? They're gonna start fabricating stories about how you changed, why you changed, eh, and and all you're gonna do is laugh at it. Let's see what else. I'm just gonna pull. That's three. That's four. Hold on and pick those up. All right, so we have these. Let me just fix them. All right, so look, we have character support. So you are gonna have individuals that support this move, support you moving away from certain people, right? And these people that were around you, the devil card in reverse, were very jealous, very toxic, jealous. They were jealous of you. You know, there was always very chaotic energy. They always brought chaos and drama around you. Right? We also have the knife sever here. So you're like I said, cutting ties here. It also could be that someone else stabbed you in the back. That's why you have chaos and confusion because of jealousy. We also have bridge of reconciliation. They might want to reconcile what you. I would suggest not to because it's not the energy is not going to change, right? However, you are being protected. They with the fly clingy here, they are going to try to cling on to your energy. Just call your energy back so they can't benefit from it. So this is what I have for you, Scorpios. If it resonates, leave a comment in the comment section. You know, walk away from toxicity, and you got this. All right, last but not least is Sagittarius. Let's see what Capricorn season has in store for you, Sagittarius. What does Capricorn season have in store for Sagittarius? Oh, we have the Hangman. I feel like some enlightenment is coming in because we have this is what I'm being drawn to, but also feel like you kind of feel stagnant a little bit, right? Capricorn season is going to be forcing you to look at things from other point of views, other perspective, from more like a bird's eye view. You got to look at the whole playing field, except for like how look at the whole playing field and not just a portion of it. That's what I was trying to say. So we have the Two of Cups here. So you could be having your perspective changed on how relationships are, whether platonic or romantic. Okay. I feel like you want more like adventure, especially when it comes to like your personal relationships, like close relationships, um, um, romantic or platonic. You want them to be more uh fun, more adventurous, more spontaneous. I'm feeling like your current friends and current situation is kind of boring. It's kind of dull. Sagittarius, you guys love to have fun. You told your things about adventure, travel, right? Yeah, look, it's feeling stuck. Like I said, Knight of Pentacles reverse is stagnation energy. You're feeling stuck. That's why you're trying to call in this a fun and spontaneous. And I feel like you kind of weighing in to see whether or not these relationships are worth it. The Knight of Cups here. This tells me you want a relationship, a connection that is fun. Not only just loving, but fun. You don't want it to be dull. You want it to like match your energy, your aura. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Alright. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, which tells me that you guys are very stable, especially in financial stable. You know what you want, right? You know you can provide this type of relationship, this type of luxury to travel in. But there's something always holding you back. You kind of feel like we have the Nine of Wands here, which is like the wounds. Like it's a wounded warrior. This is kind of holding you back a little bit. Like yeah, you healed from all this stuff, like past trauma when it came to relationships, and that's why you kind of like settle. That's why you want something more spontaneous because you settled for boring, right? And then with the World card here in reverse, it's saying like this is not something that's gonna be closed out very soon. I feel like it's gonna linger for a while, probably like for a few weeks, or the entire Capricorn season. We have the Emperor here. This is you, right? This is you. You're feeling. It's also a fire sign too, right? Emperor's also fire, right? So this is you. You're feeling very stable. Like I said, with the King of Pentacles, you're stable. Your money's stable, financial stable, everything's stable. But with the Emperor here, you know what you want. You want, like I said, you want something fun and spontaneous. You want something that's not boring or dull. You want to love a relationship, a connection that's fun. That you guys get to travel, get out the group chat. Right? You know what you want, and this is the emperor. You have that authority. You have that leadership skills as well, but you know how to lead. So lead. If you want to get out the group chat, be the first one to buy the ticket. Right? Let's see. What's the T for Capricorns during? What's the T for Sagittarius during Capricorn season? What's the T for Sagittarius during Capricorn season? Yeah. People are gonna be talking a lot behind your back. Especially when you start talking about you want change, you want to do things. We have bad habits here: drug and denial, repeated mistakes, can't break the loop. Right? This is why we have the world in reverse, because you can't break the cycle of settling. Right? I feel like it's because, like I said, you used to have this type of relationship where it was fun and spontaneous, but it was toxic, right? And you kind of connect toxicity with spontaneous. You don't know how to use the heal thing. That's why it's bad habits. Let's see what else. Get your car checked. I'll say get your car checked, especially your engine. I'm getting, so that's what I have a car problems with the engine. Something about the exhaust pipe too. Might be rattling a little bit, so get that checked out. We got dusted off. It could be your passport. Dust your passport off. It's been collecting dust. Look, we have wolf and sheep clothing. You have a lot of people who are just bad around you. They probably influence you to do bad things. That's why you have it's underneath bad habits. Oh shit, too clean. Then we have screenshot marrying for money. You could feel like you're gonna be dealing with a gold digger because you are coming up as the King of Pentacles with this married for money. Let me tell you one thing. If you're worried about money because she's a gold digger, you don't have the money for her. I'm just saying, because most men who got money don't even give a damn if she's a gold digger or not. Right? Screenshots. I feel like with you're gonna have talking shit and screenshots, you're gonna have the proof that these people, that you're gonna want new, right? New people around you because of them talking shit behind your back. I feel like people are gonna be exposed during Capricorn season. Let's see what else for Sagittarius. Belt to ass, yes. People are gonna be punished. I will feel like you're gonna give people verbal tongue lashes. We have eggs incubation. I feel like this connection that you want, this Two of Cups, with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups, I feel like it's coming, right? But it has to cook a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's manifesting, but it's not there because we have the world in reverse. So there's some things that you have to learn during Capricorn season. Yeah, you can manifest it. Manifest the connection you want. Let me get some more cards. Hold on. Alright, so we have mindset, scarcity and abundance, WAPs, jealousy, and inner child nurture. Yeah, just feed your inner child, right? Feed your inner child. Do things that make you happy. Mindset here, you gotta break the bad habit of scarcity, because scarcity mindset is a bad habit, right? It's a thing from lack, so you have to fix that, because you do have a more abundance, more blessings coming in, because as a King of Pentacles you do have the money for it. Then we have wasp, jealousy. Yeah, so people are gonna be talking shit, like I said, with the talk shit card here. They're just jealous because you have the means to go do what you want. So, I'll say cut them off, Sagittarius, because you don't need them. You don't need to get put back into the wounded warrior, which is, worried about toxicity and worried about people who aren't fun, and you settle for people who are boring. Now it's time to You said it for people who want to reset your nervous system. Now it's time to call in people or relationships that aligns more to what you want to do, which is travel, have adventures, just have fun again. Right? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. If this resonates, leave a comment in the comment section. And that's what I have for everybody, all 12 signs. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising. And see you in Aquarius season.